Yeah, sounds special, but forget you. The crazy part is, you gonna be right.
I'd like to welcome you all to the Lavish Life Magazine Video Podcast, where we represent nothing but the hottest. Yeah, we got a very special guest today. Hi, Vina. How are you? How's everything?
Hi, I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm
I'm
good.
doing good.
That's good. That's good. Tell us something. We know we got the coronavirus. We're all quarantining. Let us know your situation and how you feel about the whole quarantine thing.
I think, well, it's definitely really annoying to have to stay home all day, every single day, but I think it is safe. I think it is because it's extremely deadly. I actually lost a friend of mine today, Fred the Godson. He passed away from
Oh,
coronavirus.
yeah.
So
I heard
rest in
about
peace to
that.
him.
Yeah, R.I.P.
And
to Fred the Godson.
it's definitely a serious situation, so I don't think we should rush back into normal life just
Definitely.
yet.
Yes.
But I think Cuomo, I think he's doing pretty well for us over here in New York, and
Okay.
I just hope that it gets better and better within time.
Oh, okay. I definitely agree with you, 100%. Definitely. So tell us something. Are you from New York? Where you from?
Yes, I'm from Harlem.
Harlem, New York is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Harlem, New York. That's where I was born. I was born on 147th Street, 7th and 8th. So I am a Harlem native. Oh, okay. We got Harlem in the building. That's what I'm talking about. So let me ask you this. Like, growing up in Harlem, what was it like for you?
I actually had a really normal childhood. I went to public school.
Okay.
I was raised like, well, I'm from Schaumburg, so Schaumburg technically isn't the projects, but all my friends, everybody live right across the street from me, which is Lehman Projects.
Okay.
And so yeah, like I had the childhood of a normal Harlem kid. So
Cool.
and I think it did really well for me. I think
Okay.
it kept me grounded, kept me humbled, and so yeah, I'm definitely thankful for that.
That's what's up. We are thankful that it kept you grounded. Now talk to us. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, there's a lot of people that do know, and there's a lot of people don't know. You are the daughter of the world famous Kid Capri.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Shout out to Kid Capri, man. Word. He has raised you, and I'm pretty sure that. Talk to us about being a daughter of a top-notch DJ of himself. You know.
Honestly, my dad, he didn't really force like the celebrity life on me at all.
Okay.
Like at a young age, I understood who he was. I understood what he did for a living, like the tour buses and KRS was my godfather. So like I got to see it like firsthand.
Mm-hmm.
As an adult, now that I'm an adult, I wish I really understood it way more when I was a kid, because I would have been like freaked out knowing what I know now, like just knowing like the impact they had on the world, especially him, and just like it's dope. It's dope to come up under, and it's definitely some shoes to fill. But
Right.
I think I got it on lock. I think we're gonna make it happen.
Man, I don't know about thinking you got it on lock, because you're doing well for my eyes. I mean, I must say, and I think the people that are listening must say, look at this. People are trying to chime in while me and you are talking right now. So I know for a fact people want to know and see what you are talking about. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you was on a hot show, I must say. You are on a hot show. Growing up hip hop New York. Talk to us about that. What's going on with that? You know.
It was definitely something to get used to. Again, being from Harlem, having people in my face like that, I'm not really, like cameras and stuff. Like I'm not really with that. It's a lot of mixed personalities. Of course, you're on a cast full of a bunch of different people, but I definitely hesitated a lot with like just being involved in stuff like that, because if things go left,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really too sure about how I would react. Like
Right.
I was groomed, but I wasn't reality TV groomed.
Yeah,
So
because you
when
are
say
New
something
York.
to me, yeah, like you say something to me, and then like it just go bad, and then I'm on TV looking crazy, and I'm losing deals because I'm smacking somebody. So
Right.
it definitely took a lot of just like being patient with myself and just trying to figure out what worked for me. Like I'm not into the whole being rowdy and things like that, but I'm also not one to play with. So I had to make sure I showed that properly and just carry myself a certain kind of way. I still have a career at the end of the day, and the show did well for me in terms of getting my face and my name out there. So now it's just time to kick through another door.
Now talk to us about how you got that insight to be able to get on the show. Like who was the whole connect with you, bridging that gap with growing up hip hop in New York?
They reached out for like about a year and a half, and my team was like, me and my team are we're very personalized. I guess that's the proper word. And
trust me,
so
I
they know what I like and what.
Yeah.
They know what I like, what I don't like, what I'm not into. So the conversation kept coming up, and I was just like, hey, like the reality TV thing, like it's not for me. Like I'm not really. That's not the look I was really trying to go for. Like that's not my lane really. But then just speaking with my team after a while and speaking with my dad, also speaking to the producers, it was just like, it's a family show. It's not intended to make you look any kind of way. Like we're going to walk you through it. Of course, you're going to hit some bumps in the road, but it's about the outcome and or like the ending of the story. I'm like, okay, let's give it a try. My dad's on the show, my aunt's on the show. Like let's just give it a try. But it definitely took some getting used to.
That's what's up. We really appreciate that. You know what, Vina? I mean, you're here. I mean, since you're here, we might as well run through some joints because we know you got some hot stuff out there and people need to hear it. And if they not in tune, then they in the way. For real. So what we gonna do is we're gonna run through the first joint. This is called Drip. And once we run through it, we'll talk about who produced it and everything, you know.
They're gonna be with another hitter. Did you violate it?
Don't stop, put it on your night. I know I'm hot, tell them on fire. I won't lie, feeling you all night. Let's get high, blow it up to the sky. The way you're looking at me got me feeling away. Retention, I can't focus, I want you to stay. Cause you're too damn nasty, and I'd be stupid if I let your finest pass me. Now, I want you to stay the night. Tomorrow, let's catch a flight. Your girl gon' be alright. Now, I won't tell if you keep quiet. Keep loving me every night. Tell gang you with me tonight. You see, I want it, so you gon' give it. I know you thought I'm hundreds, and I'ma give you a show. You pull up on me, I'm riding with you, you know. Cause where we going, only we know. He love my drip, drip, he take a sip, sip. We smoke a spliff, and we get lit, you know. He love my drip, drip, he take a sip, sip. We smoke a spliff, and we get lit, you know. We get the S550, getting high, doing 150. Holding my hand, steady kissing on me. We in the hills looking for a couple baddies. He ain't never had these. I put him on to that new, he fucking with me now. Guess I got a new boo-boo. I can't even lie, got me about to blow the back on you. Fuck it, throw it back for you. Now I'ma bust it down for you. You see, I want it, so you gon' give it. I know you thought I'm hundreds, and I'ma give you.
Yeah, it is definitely Lavish Life Magazine approved. I like that drip. I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely dope. Talk to us about the concept of the song and how you came up with that one.
So my producer, Dizzy Banco, he's from New York as well. He's
Okay.
like my brother. And it's so funny because like I'm really not like the morning time is like really not my time of day. But he just happened to be up on live and he was like playing beats. It had to be like 6, 7 in the morning.
Okay.
And I heard the beat, I was just like, get off live and send me this beat right now.
Right.
And as soon as he sent it, I like wrote the song in an hour. And then I went in the studio that night and recorded it in an hour. I'm like, okay, that means it's a good song. Because it's just coming out like that. Like, it's just coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And the draft, the version that I put out was actually my first draft.
Okay.
Like, I went in and I like recorded it straight through, like no stop. And I was like, okay, I like it. Like, that's kind of dope. Like, it came out like, it's dope.
Right.
And then I went and recorded another version like a week later. I was like, nah, I like the original one. So that's the one I ended up putting out. So it was really raw, like just straight off creativity, straight off the brain. And I just released it like that. But I had the song for about 6 months.
Okay.
And then I went and shot the video. Me and my mom directed the video. I edited the video. My mom dressed me for the video, did my hair and my makeup and everything.
Wow.
And so we just threw it together, and I held the video for 6 months, and then I released the song. So I had it for about a year, maybe 2 months, a year and 2 months. And I feel like as an artist, that's hard to do because you're constantly like transitioning and constantly like changing and stuff. But I put it out in perfect timing for me, and I love it. I love the response. It's great.
That's cool. That is most definitely cool. Now let me ask you this. How do you prepare yourself when you're going in the studio? Is this something that you need? Do you need an entourage? Because, some artists, they like to take people to the studio with them, stuff like that. Talk to us about that process when you in the studio.
My studio, I don't mind if people are there or not. Just be respectful of my space.
Right.
Like, if you're there, because I get really deep into everything. I'm into the engineering, into the everything. Right. I'm constantly like just trying to make sure everything sounds properly. Sounds proper. So if you're in the studio and you loud and you doing all this crazy stuff, I can't deal with that. But I don't mind people being there. I do like to be in the dark. Mm-hmm. That's like one of my like that helps me relax and like really get in tune. And I have to hear the music really, really loud. But those are like my only things. I'm not like, I need Jolly Ranchers or something like that. Like, I'm like,
that sounds familiar.
But I have to. Also, I can't do like 2-3 hour sessions. Like, I have to be able to stay in the studio for like 12 hours. Like, I gotta know, like, I don't have to rush. I can like really sit there and do what I gotta do. So.
Right. Now, are you the type person to put the pen to the pad? Are you writing your material, or do you have writers?
Do I write my music? Yes. Yeah. Nobody has ever written for me in my life. And that's like something like along the lines I would have to be okay with, like sitting down with a writer just to have like different sounds and stuff. But as of right now, with me not being signed and like just having full control of my career, why not let it come directly from me? And I enjoy it so much. So I love being a songwriter. It's like one of the best jobs that I've had.
You know what's so funny? A lot of people don't know you're multi-talented. You're a producer, you're an actor, you're a writer. Tell us about that. Talk to us more about that role.
When I was 2 years old, my mom and my dad was on tour like a lot. So rather than just keeping me in the house all day, my mom, she put me in dance school. And from dance school, I started dancing when I was 2 years old, and then I was continuing to dance in high school. Like, I just was dancing my whole life. Right. So I'm classically trained in ballet, tap, jazz, African, all that good stuff. And then when I got to high school, I went to a performing arts high school. Okay. It's so funny because it was like a high school that I didn't even put on my list to go to, but it was a school that I got accepted into, and it's like the best thing that ever happened to me. Like, I was able to learn how to sing and dance and act on stage all at one time. So like that's really where I got all my training from. I also started choreographing in high school as well. So I was putting on like these big shows with like 20 people in one dance, 5 different ones, and it was like, it's so fun. Like it's so fun, and people will be so surprised because it's like I'm so like this little girl, small little girl, with all this stuff inside of her, like all these ideas. So high school was definitely like my breakout point. And then my senior year of high school, I was going to John Jay for law because that's what I went to school for. When I graduated high school, I didn't want to go back to John Jay. I wanted to go to Stanford in California. I had the grades for it. Like, I was ready to go, but I was too young. I graduated high school probably like 16, going on 17, and my parents were like, "You're not going to California." So I ended up taking a year off, and then a friend of mine, he was rapping. We made a song together, and it went viral. So we ended up following through with that, and then I went back to school, and that took a toll on my entire life. I was going to school, I was working, and I was in the studio and doing shows and trying to have a regular life. Like, it was just a lot going on.
Wow.
So I ended up leaving school again. And then I became a solo artist, and I'm happy.
Look at you. You are a dope solo artist, I must say. Lavish Life Magazine definitely approve. Now, let me ask you this question. Is there anything else you want to do? Like,
Oh, absolutely.
okay.
I definitely want to get into directing movies. I'm really into like plays and Broadway. When the second time I went to college, I went to a musical theater college. So
Okay.
that's like practicing standards and performing on Broadway and speech and all of those kind of things. And just from that small amount of training, the things that I learned, I could only imagine if I really studied it and like really put my like
Right.
years into it,
Right.
what I would do. And I also want to go back to school. I want to hopefully someday be a judge or a full-time lawyer. And yeah, but that'll be later when I have my kids and they move out
Right.
and I'm bored. I go back to school. But I'm into a lot of things. I really am. Fashion, modeling, cooking. I'm into a lot of different.
That's dope. That is definitely dope. So, I must say, I mean, you're quarantining right now. Are you writing? I had to
Yes.
ask that one. I know you're
Absolutely.
writing.
But it
Okay.
gets to the point where it's like I write all day, no matter what. Like, it's just like my notes is like full of songs. So like if I take
Right.
a week off from writing, like I don't even feel bad because there's just so much music sitting there, so much music I haven't released. Like, it's just like a lot. So I'll be like trying to take breaks and like
Yeah.
calm myself down. But I definitely have a lot of music recorded and not recorded that's all unreleased.
Wow, look at that. That is definitely dope. I mean, we approve all the music. We have listened to just about all your music. So, you know, we know you straight fire. You know what I mean? And we appreciate that, man. I mean, giving us that dope sound, that dope music as if, I don't know, when it's coming out of New York, it's always hot. It's not, I mean, come on, you can't even front. We talented.
Yeah.
But let's get into another joint. I mean, I think it's warranted. I think we can get into another joint. I think we should get into my favorite though. This is my
Let's do
favorite
it.
song. This is called Stay Mad, you know what I mean? And we're gonna talk more about it. If you're just tuning in, we got Vina Love in the building. She's here and we just running down on her and kicking it. She's so lovely. Let's get into this.
You ever been in love, somebody who don't love you back?
She was everything your heart desired. Nevertheless, she cried. You never touched her, never trusted, never trusted her. She was everything your heart desired. Nevertheless, she cried. You never touched her, never touched her.
I got a million reasons why I never fuck with you. You used to tell me that you got me, see you lie too much. That's your motherfucking problem. You can't handle simple problems, but you handle any bottles. You fell out on us, so I'ma take a shot for this stupid ass relationship. Head to the side, cause I kept my damn dignity. Now you can sit with me, can't even breathe the air, breathe. Go find another to do what you done did to me. I'm so sick and tired. Gon' fly by without you. Gonna get to the back. You could take mine, you could take mine. I'm so sick and tired. Gon' fly by without you. get to the back. You could take that, you could take that. Are you with a nigga that ain't down for me? I ain't crying for a nigga who's no good for me. I'ma count up all this paper while you beg to be my nigga. See the picture so much bigger, waste of time, you see. Got me crying in the shower while you out throwing dollars. Not worry about my feelings, ain't calling 48 hours. I'ma just be loyal, be your pet and do it for you. The devil is a liar, ain't following no orders with the fuck you think this is sitting on my line, shorty. You can't pull up on me, I ain't got time for you. Yeah, my feelings just hurt, you ain't around for it. I wish you would, it change wasn't enough for you. But you gon' hurt more than I ever did. And I ain't crying for nothing, nigga, you gotta see it. I wish you all the best, but I ain't got no business here. We fan square,
Man,
better kid.
that is fire. I'm not gonna lie, like, there's a lot of pain in that, though. There's a lot of pain in that song.
Yeah.
It's some pain. It wouldn't be a hit if it wasn't some pain. I was just talking to another rapper before I before I got on with you, and he was talking about when he writes, his pain is in the music. Your pain, I can channel that pain when you're writing. When I hear that song, talk to us about that. How do you?
So I was so like I said, I was in a group. When the group started, we were just friends,
Right.
and then as time went on, we ended up being in a relationship, and we were together for about 3 years. We were doing music 3 years. Listen, guys, don't mix business with pleasure because it's not. It is not it.
I heard it
Not
first.
it. But we were young, we were famous at the time, and it was just a lot going on. And you don't really know how to, really get through that. So we definitely had a lot of hardships. We went through a lot of stuff. And when I made the song, I was younger. I was probably like 18, 19, and listening to it now, like when I listen to the song now, because I really don't listen to my own music often.
Right.
But when I listen to the song now, it's just like, yeah, like I went through that. Like I hear myself, and I recall sitting in my bed writing a song. Like I remember when I heard the beat, I was like, let me type. And I'm writing. I'm like, I remember literally looking at the book. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna record it. And I went and recorded it, and it was like every step I went through, I'm like, yeah. Yeah, and it's relatable. Like other people went through it, whether it's a guy or a girl. Like you know what it's like to have been with somebody that you know you shouldn't have been with, or been with somebody that you regret being with. So it definitely it was a change in my life. Like this was like my first song after Air that I released, and it was a whole other side of me. Like if you watch the video, I'm smoking in the video. Like people don't know that. Yeah. People don't know that, but I'm half Jamaican, so it's like that's not just a thing I'm doing. Like that's a part of my life. That's part of my culture. So exactly, it showed me for real. Like it showed me being raw and authentic. So that's what I appreciate about it the most.
That's dope. That is dope, and we appreciate it too.